back, one and all, to the Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. I am the TheDarkSeraph. Last time, we made our way to the Crone Pass checkpoint and defended it from a monster attack. This time, making our way toward Crone. Good morning. Good morning. Well, good morning to yourselves as well. Thanks for helping out the way you did last night. We didn't do that much. So how about you guys? Did you run into any trouble patrolling the area? Nope, everything was fine, like any other normal night. I tell you though, that was rather strange. What was? You know how those lights along the road at the checkpoints have the ability to ward off monsters, right? Well, even if there were monsters that approached the checkpoint, they wouldn't be any more than just 2 or 3. So yesterday was the first time we've seen a pack of them come through like that. Yeah, that is strange, now that you mention it. Then again, these monsters have small change when compared to the Imperial. And again, these monsters were small change when compared to the Imperial Army. We should probably just consider it good training. Is that really the issue here? Yeah, that is strange. Blue oceans and white magnolias await you. You'll be heading to the city, right? That's the plan. Well, just make sure to report to the guild concerning the incident that happened last night. There will be payment there from the army for helping out. Really? Yeah. But you're going to have to divvy the spoils with Agate. Alright, enjoy yourselves and good luck in your endeavor to become senior bracers. Agate's a hard ass, he's a bit of a jackass, but he's not a bad person. He just wants to make sure the job is done proper. Anything around over here, still can't rotate the camera. There's going to be something over here. Really? Oh, right here. An EP charge. The situation seems familiar somehow. That's funny. I like that. Something down here. A monster. Wind. You are weak to stone. Oh great, poisoned. Not too far off from a level up. But no, all that was here was a monster. Okay. Oh, right here. Another EP charge. Nothing to see here. Move along. I wonder if we'll run into another reference like we did with I Am Error Chest. I didn't read that in time. Minoria, I think it said? Manoria? Some kind of big, pretty bridge. Joshua, check it out. It's the ocean. Yeah, I think I would have figured that out by now. It's so blue and sparkly and just huge. And just the sound of the waves and the smell of the tide. This is what it all feels like. First time you've seen the ocean? Well, I can kinda, sorta remember seeing it when I was really young. I was on an ocean liner with Dad one time. That might have been the first time I've seen it up close, though. I see. It's been a while for me, too. We got here by walking, though. No ship this time. Yep, I feel like we've accomplished something. Yeah, that's You have to remember, these are PlayStation Portable graphics. I know it's just a moving top layer to imitate the tide rolling out. There's no real animation to it. Kind of like what you see on PNG tubers making those moving backgrounds. But still, that looks nice. Really like the sprite work in this game. Reminds me of old RPGs, which I guess this is an old RPG. It's almost 20 years old at the time of recording this. It is May the 13th. Oop! That's a surprise attack. But it's just one little critter. We can deal with that. Joshua, stop missing. Joshua, I swear to God, if you miss this time, I'm going to have Estelle bop you on the head. Thank you.
That's that. Let's move out.
And a fish fillet. There's definitely going to be something in that little tuck away. I see you. Smash! Anyway, let's see what this treasure is. Ah! Only 2 of them. Very, very weak to water. Oh yeah, we got this, no problem.
That's that. Let's move out.
A lily necklace. The chest is empty, as is your thieving heart. The chest is as empty as your thieving heart. Okay, let's take a look at the lily necklace. Prevents confusion. A necklace that gives up a calming floral fragrance. Let's see. One leads to the lighthouse. The other leads to Minoria Village. Kind of want to check out that lighthouse. Oh, wait, it's just a little house here. Oh, and it wanted to guide me over here. What to do, what to do. Wouldn't feel right leaving the lighthouse unattended to get help. On the other hand, I can't very well leave things the way they are. Oh my, who are you? What brings you to the lighthouse? Not really anything, just looking around. How about you? Well, I belong here. I'm the keeper. Though I must say, it's not an easy task maintaining a lighthouse. Something wrong? That emblem on your chest. Are you bracers? That? Yeah, we're bracers. Junior bracers, at any rate. Y'all should rush to the assistance of an octogenarian in need. Not pretend like you didn't notice his forlorn expression. What? What are you talking about, old man? Why didn't you say anything to us? Because you didn't ask. Shouldn't the first words out of your mouth as bracers be like, "Are you in need of assistance, my elderly friend?" I tell you, young bracers these days, are all fight no care. Where's the love? Where's the compassion? Okay, boomer. Y'all are worlds apart from that manly bracer I worked with before. Now that was a bracer. You could set your clocks by, yes, sir. I reckon that was 7, 8 years ago, perhaps. However long ago it was, he was better than you two. Ugh. While I can't tell you how much I simply am loving this abusive lecture of yours, you were saying about something about needing assistance? I was. Oh, right. Yes, dire need. Dire indeed. You old fuck. You see, I was out cutting the grass earlier, and silly me, I forgot to shut the door when I left. And wouldn't you know it, by the time I got back, there were monsters. Monsters all over the place. And with monsters skittering about, I didn't dare go back inside. I daren't go back in there. I'm not that senile. So basically, you want us to exterminate monsters. That's the idea. Consider it done. Right, spot on, whippersnapper. I kind of like the old man. When this happened before, the monsters were all gathered together at the top. Well, that makes sense. Well, if it makes sense, then get along, girlie. Use that brutish body of yours and show these monsters what for. Let's help the old man out. If I just pick on Estelle, do I have a reviving item? I do not have reviving items.
Not now.
I'm gonna try that again. Can you quit missing with that attack, Joshua?
That's that. Let's move out.
Here's the village. It's called Minoria Village. It's a little seaside village with an inn. The white flowers are a type of hibiscus. Okay, can we please just get on with this? I need to... Yeah, what I care about is the inn. Let's head back to that lighthouse.
Let's move out.
2 levels, taunt. Well, that's a full heal. That's good.
And as you look to the horizon, not the cloud, but the stormy weather's got you cold. Seems like it took that out of nowhere, all around you. It's not
good to go.
Got your game planned out to a T, yet I'm 2 steps ahead, yeah. So it's time to do my ways down, down.
All right, we're good to go.
And that was all of them. How did the monster busting go? Stick a fork in it, old man, because the job is done. The monsters have been taken care of. Everything should be fine now. Splendid news. Finally, I can put my mind at ease. Thank you for all your hard work. And don't forget, as you flex your bracer muscles in the future, to flex the hardest and the strongest muscle of them all is the caring muscle. We, certainly will try to do that. You take care as well, you old fossil. If you'll excuse us. Where do you think you're going? Y'all forget something? I don't think so. Is there anything else we can do for you before we go, my good man? I'm not hearing it. Observe my mouth and mimic the movements. Is there anything else we can do? You get the picture? The proper etiquette, nay, the proper caring to check with your client is to ensure there are no other issues. That dashing young lad who helped me before certainly knew how to leave a good impression. Y'all think y'all could learn a thing or two from him. Hard to believe you're in the same organization as the like of him, comparing palms to a dragon. You're really trying my patience, you old windbag. If that dashing young man really was Adios's gift to bracers, then why don't you give us a few pointers? Tell us where this man crush of yours is so we can better ourselves in his image and get you off our backs. Oh, he's just a dapper fellow who came to lend a hand 7 or 8 years ago. But what a man he was. Far different from you, girl, that's for sure. He was a real bracer, not some cheap imitation. In fact, the only way in which I could possibly compare the two of you would be by hair color, I suppose. The same sort of reddish brown, exact same in fact. Huh, looking closely, I'd say your eye color is about the same too. Reddish brown hair and the same eye color? Wait, are you talking about... I was really hoping you'd just be like him when they said y'all were bracers. But I guess that would be a wishful thinking. I doubt anyone could be as amazing as that man was. Can't hurt to try though. Be diligent, and maybe you'll be a real bracer one day. And even if you're not dashing, you did help me out, and I am truly grateful. Always remember to care for your clients, and you'll be fine. So what do you think he was talking about? Yeah, I couldn't help myself but read into it. 7 or 8 years ago would be right on the money. So he was talking about Dad then. I think so. If so, though then, of course, we're not going to measure up. Seriously. I kinda like the old fucker. Now let's head down to that village and... move on with the quest. Jack was fired from his job in Raun, so he came back here. I have to wonder if he ever puts any thought into his future. His big sister is always worried about him. I used to work in the harbor in Raun, but I came back to the village of my birth. I'll probably wind up settling down where I was born and raised. The only downside is that my oh-so-delightful sister is here. Oh, let's not talk about the thoughts that's going through my mind right now. Are you guys travelers? I live over at the inn. You have to stop in if you have the time. The elder's home. Oh, are you travelers? Doesn't look like there's any quest to do here right now. Maybe a little later. Three beds there. Grab some healing items while I'm here. General goods store. Foyer, whatever. Flower shop. Bear claw, azalea. Yeah, it's general goods. Ah, some healing items. Oh, I hate Petrify with his passion. Fix, repair, or neutralized orbment. That's not necessary. Yeah, I had both of them. That's weird. I'm gonna keep the other two just in case they show back up. Let's head over to that mill. I saw a windmill. I want to go check it out. There's nothing here. Okay, so they want a break for lunch before moving on. Huh. So they want to take a box lunch and go to whatever that was called. Go over to that mill. Girl, I've already checked here. Oh, she has a portrait. She's important. He's not in the general store either. Wait a second. Wait a second. Is that who is that no, not Priscilla was the Emperor's wife. I think that's the princess of this country. The princess of Liberl. I remember a girl looking a bit like her in Trails of Cold Steel 4. Damn, where could he be? Get a move on, Joshua. Whoa, Estelle, watch out. You're not... Watch where you... Ah! Oof. Ow. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you okay? I wasn't paying attention to where I was going and... No, it's alright. Pardon me. I confess my attention was elsewhere as well. Okay. I guess we're even. I swear, Estelle, what are you doing? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm sorry if she disturbed you. He recognized her. You're not hurt, I hope. No, I'm fine. I was looking for someone, and I wasn't watching where I was going. Who are you looking for? A little boy, about 10 years old, wearing a cap. I don't suppose you've seen him by chance. A boy in a cap? You see anything like that, Joshua? Not that I recall. I see. Where could he be? If you'll excuse me, sorry to have caused you any trouble. Joshua? Joshua! Hello? Calling Joshua. Come in, Joshua. What is it? Gee, I wonder. Oh, I get it. I see what's going on. What half-baked idea are you cooking up this time? Oh, now, no need to be shy. I see the way your heart's set aflutter. Absolutely not. I was just thinking I've met her before a while ago. I was just surprised. Met her before? As pickup lines go, I give it 30 points. You don't recognize the uniform? Now that you mention it, isn't it the same one Josette was disguised in? Yep, Genus Royal Academy. Since we're in Raun, it's not all that surprising to see someone wearing it. That's the real thing, then. She seemed polite and smart and refined. Be quiet, phone. Totally different from that scruffy, crude pretender. What are you talking about? Josette had you completely fooled from the get-go. Oh, that's right. You teased me about it then, too. Well, if you get taken for a fool again, don't expect me to help you. Arrgh. Instead of picking on me, why don't we go have lunch at the Why not work on becoming a better judge of character? All right. Fine, I won't pick on you anymore. Good. Now, why don't we go have some lunch on the viewing platform? I think that's the princess of the kingdom. I think that's the queen's daughter because she looks kind of like her from, well, Cold Steel 4. So, shall we have ourselves a little picnic? Sure. I'm starving. Should be drinking water, but I'm drinking a pib. Get a load of this smoked ham sandwich. It smells so good. I'm looking forward to eating my seafood palo, really. I love the smell of saffron. Let's dig in. Wow, it's as good as it smells. The lettuce is super fresh. The palo is good too. It's got the right amount of saffron. That compliments to the chef. Can I have a bite? I've never tried palo before. Alright, how about we share? But my hands are full. I know, you can feed me. Feed you? Ah, this is a bit embarrassing. It's fine, not like anybody's watching. Unless you can't let loose, you'll never enjoy yourself. It's not being seen that makes it embarrassing. I don't have much of a choice, do I? Okay, this is a very cute moment. Estelle pushed her sandwich into Joshua's mouth, perhaps a little too enthusiastically. Okay, that's a cute moment. They say you shouldn't sleep right after eating, but maybe a little post-meal nap isn't bad in moderation. Huh? It's a bird. Mine. See that bird? Looked like a seagull, except it was huge. Yeah, the wings were a different shape and the beak was sharp. Maybe it was a falcon or eagle. A white falcon? Didn't know they made them in that color. Wonder if it's a sign of good fortune in our future. It would be nice. I thought you were sleepy. Not anymore, I guess. We should get going then. I could end the episode here. I've been going for 30 minutes or so, but I don't feel like doing that. Oh! It's a boy wearing a cap. Today must be my bad day of randomly running into people. Sorry about that. I was just looking for somebody. Say, you're not from around here, are you? I'm trying to do a scruffy boy voice. Nope, we're from out of town. Hey, aren't you... What? We ran into a girl who said she was looking for a boy wearing a cap. You know anything about that? Oh, I'm looking for her, actually. Where'd you see her? Over by the tavern. It was a while ago, though, so we weren't sure where she went. Would you like us to help you search for her? No, that's okay. I'm pretty sure I can find her. Bye. That kid seems pretty energetic. He reminds me of Luke back in Roland. Wonder where the kids are up to now. What's wrong? Might just be my imagination, but... Have you lost anything? What? Anything you're wearing? Like a pouch of money. Calm down. Yeah, the little scamp stole it. Little thief. Calm down. We went this way, over by the tavern. I think he's one of the orphans. Oh, that explains it. From the orphanage. Okay. So she went back to over here. But he didn't steal her money. Just her bracer emblem. Ooh, okay, we got a thing. Okay, that thing's got some beefy defense, so... Arch it is. No, about the same, really. Oh, fuck you! Oh, I hate enemies that self-destruct. The chest is filled with your tears, because it's empty. Oh, I love this game's sense of humor. Yep. I don't want to... It's not okay to take things from people. When we find him, we need to punish him. The orphanage leader will do that. The headmistress can handle that. I swear, Clem, where did you go now? Miss Chloe is going to be worried about you. No, she won't. After all, I got something awesome to show her. What'd you get, Clem? Now, don't freak out or anything. I just borrowed it from some crazy lady I ran into. Who are you calling crazy? What? Now, what are you doing here? I'm a bracer. Give me a little credit. However, a delinquent like you goes... We'll figure it out in no time. Wherever a delinquent like you goes, we'll figure it out in no time. Damn it! Well, you're not catching me. Get back here. Hey, mister, what's going on? Did Clem do something bad again? Sorry to barge in like this. Damn it, let me go! Let me go! I'll sue you for child abuse. You're a real brat, you know that? Give me my emblem black. Give me my emblem back. You got no proof I took it. Well, you're right on that one, but there's nothing a quick search won't fix. Yeah! Cut it out, that tickles! Pervert! Abuse! Come on, just give it up and hand over what you took. Let's see. Sieg! What? What the hell was that? It's that bird. Oh, there's the girl again. Yep, that's definitely the princess. Get away from the boy. Lay another hand on him and you'll have me to cut. Huh? Hey, you're that. I remember you from Minoria. Scree? Help me, Miss Chloe. Yep, that's her. She's the princess. Didn't do anything, my butt. He stole my emblem. So where's your proof? Hey, no tickling this time. Arrgh. We meet again. Hello. I'm sorry, but I thought for sure that a thief had broken in, and I assume there's a reason for this. There is, Miss Chloe. Clem was being bad again. Hey, is that apple pie ready yet? It still needs a little longer. It takes time to bake. You friggin' brat. Child abuser. When are you gonna grow up, Clem? Is the pie done yet? That kid just wants pie. This has gotten out of hand. I suppose it has. Scree! What's all the noise? Matron Teresa. I don't know the full story, but it sounds like Clem's been up to no good. Hey, no fair. I didn't do anything. This pervert lady says I did. Who you calling a pervert? Oh dear, this won't do. Clem, did you really not do anything? Of course not. Do you swear to Adios? I swear. I see. It's just that you dropped some kind of badge in the nursery earlier. That wasn't yours, was it? But it was in my pants pocket. I told you! Oh my. Nicely done. Clem, no more excuses. Give her back what you stole. Alright, I'll give it back to you. Just drop it. Whoa. I'm out of here. Clem! It's alright, he'll be back when he starts getting cold. More to the point, why is everyone standing around? Why don't you tell me the story over a cup of tea? That was kind of a funny interaction. I see. He really isn't a mean-spirited child, but he can be quite the little trickster. As his guardian, I must apologize. I am truly sorry. It's okay, I got my emblem back. Plus, I got this tasty herbal tea and apple pie out of it. We're square. Thank you both. The tea really was the best part, though. It's just the kind like they brew in the tavern. Is it grown locally? Yes, gardening is one of my hobbies. I get some to the barkeeper at the tavern whenever I have extra. I'm going to have to give my vote to the apple pie, though. It was just plain amazing. Well, I can't take all the credit for that. She made it. You, Chloe? This is so embarrassing. It was really rude earlier. To think I could have been so mistaken. Oh, don't worry about it. Apple pie heals all wounds, or something like that. Besides, I wasn't acting like any kind of saint myself. That white hawk sure surprised the hell out of me, though. That was Sieg. He's a gryfalcon. A gryfalcon. A gryfalcon. That's Liberal's national bird. You seem really comfortable with him. Is he a pet? No, I don't keep him. He's a close friend, though. As friends go, that's pretty awesome. That reminds me, aren't you a student at the academy? But you live here. No, I stay in the girls' dorm on campus. It's not that far away, so I like to come and visit when I can. I sometimes worry I might be kind of a bother, though. Oh dear, please don't think like that. You're always so helpful when you come by, and the children are always happy to see you. I personally worry you might be neglecting your duties in school to favor us, though. I know it's a silly concern to have about you. I won't let you down. You live on campus? I've always kind of wanted to know what that was like. I imagine we've got a weekly taste of it at the church lessons. But isn't the entrance exam for the academy hard? I think my head would explode if I had to take an exam like that. It's not too hard. I think it must have come far more difficult to become a bracer. You know, I always kind of wanted to be one ever since I was a little girl. I don't even know what to say to that. You call me a bracer, but I'm still just an apprentice. We have to travel all over the kingdom before we can advance. I think we'll be in Raun for a while, though. In that case, perhaps I'll have a chance to repay you. Plus, the children would love for you to come back and play again. I'll prepare a whole mountain of tea and baked goods. Matron Teresa sure is a nice lady. She's very motherly. I'm sure all children think of her as their mother. Were you waiting for me? That's right. They're not here to hurt anyone. This is Estelle and Joshua. You remember them. Good boy. Wow, you can actually talk to him. Well, he doesn't actually talk per se, but I can understand what he's trying to say. We've always been able to tell what the other is feeling. Bird telepathy is cool. Sounds like mutual love to me. It is. Hello, Sieg. I'm Estelle. It's nice to reach you. Now, read my mind. Scree. Oh. Are my thoughts too complex to read? If you were thinking what I think you were thinking, then no. Oh, by the way, aren't you two headed to Raun? We're planning to register at the local guild. If we don't do that, we can't work. Well, if you're going to the Raunian Guild, I have a few things to do over there myself. Maybe I could show you around. That'd be great. But don't you have to go back to school soon? No, it's alright. I got a special permission to be out here today. I don't have to return until after nightfall. Sounds like a plan. We will be doing that next time. We have Chloe with us. She, like I said, she's the princess of Liberl. She was in Cold Steel 4. I'm not going to go into the details of why, because spoilers! But, you know, if you watch my Let's Play of it here on YouTube, you'll know why. For those of you on Rumble, go watch it on YouTube. I don't know if I have all the episodes backed up or not. I might, and have it uploaded. Whatever, I'm going to end this one here. Thank you all for watching. Join me next time on The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, as we make our way to the Raun Guild. But until then, I'm the TheDarkSeraph, signing off.